guys, good morning. It's Sagittarius Soul Tarot. Looks like you guys are already causing some drama in the chat. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and do the mid-month check-in for all signs, Aries to Pisces. Now, I'm not gonna do members' questions on this reading. It won't be till Thursday and Friday that I do members' questions, but I will do super chats if you guys would like to. Hey, Kitty Cat. Hey, T Rose. Hey, Aries Man. Hey, Katie Marie. Hey, Danielle. Hey, Millie. So what we're going to do is a mid-month check-in for July. What do you guys need to know? What's going on at this time? So I'll do different oracles. I'm going to use this deck that I always use. I forget the name of it. I'm going to do my astrology one you guys like so much. That's from France. And then I'm going to do this one as well. That has, I forget what this is called too. Let me see. Oh, okay. What's the T oracle? And then the other one is Yin Yang Insights Oracle. And then the other name for the astrology one, I forget. And then what I'm going to do also is the herbal astrology or oracle deck as well. So, why did the color change for you, Kitty Cat? Anyways, we're going to go ahead and get started in a second. Hey, Wendy, good morning. So hit that like button, guys. Subscribe. Take the reading how it resonates, because there might be some, messages that come out that are kind of intense, or you don't feel like is your situation. So if you don't feel like it is, just take it for how it is. Watch another placement. Man, 2 years member. That's so awesome. Thank you, Kitty. I appreciate you. Anyways, with that being said, if you guys want to book a personal reading, I'm starting to get caught up on personal readings. So I am available today for readings if you guys want to book one. I got buy one, get one free on my website, and then 2 for $20 on my Cash App or PayPal. All right, so let's get started. I am going to do another reading after this as well. I'm going to do the person on your mind after this live. All right, 2:30. What we got for Aries? Mid-month check-in. Hey, Katie, good morning. Mid-month check-in for Aries. What can you expect? Okay, loss in reverse. All right, I got soulmate on the bottom. So some of you could be reconciling with a soulmate. Let's see. Hey, Chrissy, I'm going to get your reading done today. So I'll get that done today after I do all the lives and stuff. I got the 12th house. So it looks like you're letting something go here, Aries. It looks like you are releasing, letting go. Getting out of this energy of feeling like you're wounded or feeling like you've lost something. Okay. Ooh, vacation, romantic getaway. Yeah, you guys could be having a romantic getaway. And then viral, instant fame. I saw the second house on the bottom. So some of you, your finances, you guys could be getting some kind of instant recognition. Okay. So let's clarify and see. This looks good. It looks like a lot of you could be going on vacation, taking some time away, maybe spending time with somebody as well. So why loss in reverse? The Temperance, the Lovers in reverse, 3 of Wands, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, so you guys could be open to new love, because this looks like if you are letting somebody else go from the past, there could have been a relationship in the past that you've just moved on from, or you feel like you need to move on from. Because with the 12th house, this could be somebody that, 6 of Swords, that you've released. So maybe you've just released somebody here. 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords reverse, 9 of Swords reverse, Ace of Wands reverse. Okay. Yeah. So I feel like for a lot of you, what's going on is you could be connecting to somebody new. All right. And there was somebody that was like a false twin flame in your energy. You're letting that person go. You've been working on yourself. Queen of Cups in reverse. And it looks like you're open to new love. So there could be this month, you get involved with somebody else, somebody new, somebody coming towards you. Why vacation? Okay, Nine of Cups in reverse, High Priestess reverse, Four of Cups reverse, and the Hanged Man in reverse. Well, okay, for some of you, it could be that if it was somebody you've been in separation with, they're coming back this month. Okay, but you've needed to work on yourself. You needed to do some healing. So you could have ended things with them because of Death reverse and the Hermit. You guys could have a soulmate returning. Okay. Maybe you're the one that was like, I'm not feeling the connection or I need some time off. So it looks like the rest of this month, this person could be coming back in divine timing. Okay. To reconcile. It looks like they still are offering something for you. Why instant fame? Okay. That was Six of Cups reverse. My bad. Four of Cups. The Strength, Eight of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. Damn. So some of you financially, if you've been kind of struggling or not feeling like you're getting what you want out of a job or out of a situation, I see things getting better for you. I see you getting some kind of instant gratification, instant fame. You're putting yourself out there in a work situation. Okay. So it looks really good. It looks like for a lot of you, if you've been dealing with a separation, somebody is coming back, but there's something that you've needed to release. Okay. Some of you have Cancer or Pisces in your chart. It's telling me that maybe you felt like you had to let go of something or you needed time off from the soulmate connection. Maybe you weren't energetically connecting to them like you should have been. Okay. I do see this person coming back. Could be a Scorpio or a Virgo. So, looks good for the most part. I see in love, you've been taking time off, focusing on yourself. It looks like in divine timing, this person will come back. So, maybe the end of the month. Okay. And as you get an instant fame, your money getting better as well. So, what's Aries' advice? Okay. Cannabis. Number 31. Detachment. All right. So, maybe, like I said, you've needed to kind of detach yourself. Saturn could be significant for you. There's a picture of Saturn, which ironically is so weird because I just changed the background on my phone to Saturn. I don't know why. I've always been obsessed with Saturn, and I just like 2 days ago changed the background of my phone, like my lock screen, to Saturn. Okay, so maybe the Saturn retrograde, it's starting. Maybe it's kind of affecting you, or it's making you see things differently. Peaceful warrior. Yeah, for a lot of you, it's like you're needing time to focus on yourself. You could be too hard on yourself and needing to detach to get a peace of mind. Okay. Or detach from things that are stressing you out more, that's causing more of a burden to your life. But I do see money getting better. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Scorpio, Virgo, strong Pisces, Cancer, Gemini, Sagittarius. So you guys could have this in your chart. But with wounded and reverse, it's like, I don't want to feel wounded anymore. Okay. Doing a lot of releasing this month. All right. What we got for Taurus, 837. All right. Let's see. Mid-month check-in. What's going on? Okay. Strategy and reversed. So feeling a lack of flow. Feeling kind of stuck. All right. I got toxicity. Feeling bound. Some kind of pattern. Oh, you're welcome, Millie. North Node and Jupiter. So it's like you're stuck in something. A lot of you Taurus feel stuck. You feel like you want to grow, you want to transform, but you're stuck in some kind of addiction, okay, or some kind of situation. I got hands off in reverse. Some of you are trying to leave like a toxic person or not wanting to get wrapped up in toxic situations, okay. Inner light in reverse. Yeah, feeling kind of confused. So let's see. You guys could be bound to somebody that's going through an addiction or somebody that's not healthy. It's like you deserve better. You're wanting to evolve. So why strategy reverse toxicity? Three of Wands. The Tower. Ooh, Seven of Swords reverse. And the Emperor in reverse. Yeah, so if you guys are like a feminine, you don't have to be. If you are the divine feminine, you're trying to leave a unhealthy masculine. Some of you, this could be in regards to a job. If it's not a relationship, it could be a job. Okay, but you see that it's just bad. Okay, for a lot of you Taurus, it's like, I know it could be an Aries or a Scorpio, or like Mars is significant in some way. It's like shit's going down. Okay. So either you know shit's going down in this person's life and you're trying to avoid them, or it's like shit has been going down and when is things going to get better between me and this person? So either you want to get back with them, okay? Like you don't want things to be toxic. You want a healthy relationship and you know they're going through something. It's like I can't be there to save them. Hey, Moonlight. Yeah, Eight of Cups, Queen of Swords, Five of Swords, and the Knight of Cups in reverse. It's an energy of like, I want to transform my life. I'm unhappy, and I can't fight this person's battles. So in love, it seems very challenging. Okay. Like you're just not wanting to be stuck in anything. You're not wanting to help a situation anymore. It's like, I've helped it enough. Yeah, Nine of Swords reverse, Five of Pentacles reverse. King of Wands reverse, and the Six of Cups in reverse. It's an energy of like they've got to help themselves. Hey, Victoria, they got to help themselves. Okay. I feel like you've tried to give this person, one last chance. You've tried to be patient and understanding. This feels love related. It's like somebody can't help themselves. Okay. And you just can't fight their battles for them, is what it feels like. So for a lot of you, it's somebody that, the tower's just going to fall. With the Emperor in reverse, the tower, you just know it's a ticking time bomb. And I think a lot of you, it's like, I can't get myself wrapped up in a situation. They're not making change in their life. There's nothing really I can do. So this looks like somebody you're kind of bound to, or a connection that you still care about, but feeling like your hands are tied and you have to choose yourself. What's going on with finances? Six of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Wands reverse, Justice reverse, Knight of Pentacles reverse, Two of Wands reverse, Ace of Swords. So eventually, I feel like you're going to get the money back that you deserve. Some of you, if it's in regards to this person, they've taken from you, they've done things unimaginable to you, and I feel like you are going to get some kind of clarity soon. Okay. It feels like you've been cheated. Some of you, there's also like this situation's going on romantically, and then also financially you're feeling like you're done unfair. Okay, that there was some kind of impulsive decision or something was just not fair to you. So take that out, resonates. I feel like you are going to get back on track though. If you've been feeling stuck, feeling like you've been done wrong in a situation, it is going to get better. Hey, Ari. So what's going on, Taurus? What's your advice? This feels kind of like a challenging month for you, especially in regards to love. Could be somebody you're connected to where you had to pull back from them. Did you feel them going through a tower? Okay, Dandelion. Number 53, Wounded Healer. See? I feel like you've been helping this person. Okay, and it's like I can't help them anymore. It's like it's taking from me helping them. Like I gotta help myself. And revival. Yeah. Basically, that's like letting this person kind of sink or swim. Like, if this person wants to make change in their life, they're gonna have to do it themselves, is what I'm seeing here. Okay. So yeah, Cordy Kep's revival. So for a lot of you, it's like I want this connection to still be here, but like they're gonna have to fix it themselves. They're gonna have to take in the work. Okay. Like there's nothing else I can do. If you were done injustice financially, I feel like slowly you're gonna get the money back that you deserve. This could be at a job for some of you. Could be a Virgo, a Libra, Sagittarius, Aries, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Leo. Okay. But Jupiter, a lot of you, I do see growth and abundance, just needing to move forward. All right, Gemini, 1442. Let me get some more coffee. All right, what's going on? Mid-month. Wheel of Fortune came out in reverse. Karma. Ooh. Yes, Aaron, you can do that. I'll take super chats at the end of the reading. Okay, Libra in the 8th house. Ooh. Okay, there could be something going on financially for you guys right now. It could be that you're having to put something off. That something's not the right timing. Okay. I miss you, missing someone, reminiscing. So what I'm mainly getting out of this, there's something going on with karma, with the Wheel of Fortune here in reverse. Okay, now this could be because of Saturn retrograde. I'm not sure yet. You guys could be dealing with somebody that's going through karma. So if it is like in regards to this, like I miss you, somebody could be going through some kind of difficult situation. Okay, and you're trying to process it. Why the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Oh, you're welcome, T-Rose. Knight of Swords. 5 of Pentacles, reverse, the Chariot, and the Fool in reverse. Okay. Well, this looks good. So if this reading, like all these cards, is about this person you're dealing with, where they're going through karma, it looks like they're addressing it. They're addressing that, okay, I was in the wrong. I did this. You know, wanting to make peace with you. Could be another Gemini, could be a Cancer, Aries. This person knows they've messed up, is what I feel. Death card. They're going through massive change here. Knight of Cups in reverse, World in reverse, and the High Priestess. Yeah. This person, I think they're going through something in their life. This is somebody romantically that you're dealing with. They're going through something. They're being redirected in their life because what they were doing wasn't getting them anywhere. Hierophant reverse, 7 of Pentacles in reverse. There's somebody that is changing. I feel like spiritually they're changing and they're going through all this stuff here and it's really confusing for them. So I think this person's not taking it too well emotionally. What's going on? I don't want to be mean, but for some of you, there could have been financial loss. This person could have been going through a bankruptcy, some kind of really bad legal situation, finances, court. I don't know. It looks to me like they know it was of their own doing, whatever they were going through. And they did something to cause maybe even an ending between the two of you. Because I see this person missing you. Okay. Or you both miss each other. Yeah, Queen of Wands. 3 of Swords, Page of Wands, and the King of Wands. This is your divine counterpart. This person could have, you both could have fire in your chart. Because I feel like you are going to hear from them. They're going through something here. I feel like for a lot of you, it's karmic. They have karmic debt that they're needing to pay off. Because Libra and then 8th house, that's like, you know, there's shit that's maybe coming up from the surface. Things from the past. And that's kind of what happens during Saturn retrograde. That's why I'm wondering if happened years ago. They're finally clearing it out. But it caused some kind of problem with the two of you is what I'm seeing here. Okay. I feel like you are going to hear from this person this month. There is going to be some lighthearted energy, a new beginning. Okay. You both are passionate towards each other, but they're having to go through something. What's going on with your finances this month? So this is romantic for you. What's finances? Queen of Cups, 6 of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, reverse, 2 of Wands, reverse. 3 of Wands. Okay, I'm feeling at a job situation. You're going to get some kind of apology. Okay, I don't know if you weren't chosen or you were done wrong in some kind of finance situation. You are going to get something from it. You are going to hear back eventually. 10 of Pentacles, reverse, 9 of Pentacles. So with your finances, some of you, if somebody owes you money and they never paid you back, something like that. This could even be a family situation. Some of you, it's a family situation where it's like a mother or something. I feel like you are going to hear back from this person. They are going to want to get some kind of closure with you. So with your finances, I see you doing better. You're improving. There was some kind of delay, some kind of challenge, but there is a redirect. Now, also, you guys could be changing jobs as well. So maybe you're feeling intuitively guided to get away from a job, feeling like it's not going anywhere, feeling like you're just kind of being used, not appreciated. I see that working out well for you if you end up changing jobs, okay? Because then I see the Queen of Pentacles. So take that out, resonate. But it looks like you are using your intuition and making a decision financially. You're making the best decision for yourself. I got Podamarco, metamorphosis. Okay. So yeah, some kind of change you're going through. Number 7, the Chariot. I do see you pushing through. All right. I do see you pushing through. It's kind of weird for some of you on this card. I'm pretty sure this looks kind of like a uterus. So I don't know if you guys are going through something where you have to take time off work. Like you have to get something like your tubes tied, or you have to get something removed out of your uterus. Because I'm pretty sure that's a uterus, like on the card, which is kind of awkward. But, so I don't know if you guys are going through something, and this looks like earth energy. So some of you are going through something maybe in regards to motherhood, like maybe you guys just had a child and you're getting your tubes tied or something like that, where you're having to take some time off work or something. I do see that happening here. Okay, and there's a third eye about planting seeds. So with your finances, it looks like you're planting a seed somewhere and you're making the best decision for yourself here. Dragon's blood, okay, which is Anima Mundi. Okay, so maybe needing to light dragon's blood at this time. But I do see something about a uterus, which is kind of weird. So there could be cysts or so. Yeah. Well, that is crazy. And that's weird. I'm saying that because I'm pretty sure I have a cyst on me. So that's kind of weird. And I need to get that checked out, which I have Gemini in the 2nd and 3rd house. So, but yeah, I'm kind of getting something about your uterus or something with your reproductive system. Capricorn, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces. Maybe even feeling like intuitively you need to get that checked out. And it's a good thing you are. So Cancer, could be an Aries, could be a Leo, Gemini. Take that how it resonates. I got Libra. All right, Cancer. All right, 2206. Happy birthday, guys. Mid-month check-in. That's crazy. Taurus had the same cards come out. Okay, we got toxicity and stability in reverse. The world in reverse. So yeah, there could be unfinished business, possibly with a Taurus here. Some kind of unhealthy situation. I feel like you guys know, okay, with Neptune, that like this needs to end. That you need to finalize something. Yeah, Pisces. A lot of you could have a strong Pisces in your chart. Could be in your Neptune, could be your moon. It's like you're being intuitively guided at this time that something needs to be removed from your life, okay? Seeking attention in reverse. So for some of you, it's an energy of like, maybe you don't want to get the attention of this. Maybe you don't know what to do. Maybe you don't want this person's attention anymore. Maybe this person wants validation and you're tired of it. Okay, take it how it resonates. Let me see. But it looks like you're bound to something that's unhealthy. I did see people pleaser in reverse as well. So for a lot of you, Cancer, it seems like you're trying not to people please anymore. You're trying to put up boundaries. Toxicity and instability in reverse. Yeah, 8 of Swords. 3 of Cups. 10 of Cups in reverse. And the 8 of Wands. The Sun in reverse, the Lovers. Ooh. God, some of you guys could be stuck in a third-party situation. And that's what the problem is. Either you're the one that has a third party, okay? Like maybe some of you are unhappy in a relationship and you want to leave that person for somebody else because you know there's somebody you want to be in contact with, somebody you want to connect to, or you already are connected in some way. Or you're dealing with somebody that has a third party. Okay, it's telling me that there's unfinished business. Things are not resolved. Okay, and there's some kind of third party here, either on your end or this person's end. So why Neptune? I just feel like you're being spiritually guided here. Ace of Swords. Yep, Ace of Swords. You know clearly what's going on. Hey, Mitzi. Page of Cups. 2 of Cups in reverse, and the 10 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, if it's about ending something with someone else. Some of you're the one that's in a third party that needs to end. Okay, this connection that's going nowhere. Knowing that, okay, I need to find a way to do this appropriately, a way that's not going to upset anybody, a way that's going to be mutual, because maybe you feel like this person will be upset or something like that. If it's not about like you're in a third party, it's just maybe you're waiting for this third party to leave. Maybe you're ready for, you have a feeling that there's a conversation that needs to happen too. Some of you could be having dreams that you're having a conversation with this person. And why that happens is that there's things that are being unclear, things that need to be said. Okay. Also, you guys could be connected in the 5D, you and this person. Some of you, if it's a person you're not in contact with, or there's been a separation, they could be contacting you in the 3D or 5D. So dreams, your intuition, all that. So why thirsty in reverse? I feel like you don't want this person's attention anymore. Page of Swords in reverse. Okay, Six of Pentacles reverse, Nine of Wands reverse, and the Empress in reverse. Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you're trying to move on with your life. Okay, so if you are bound to something, like if you are bounded to something, it's like I don't want to give to this anymore. I don't want to get this person's attention anymore. Or I just don't want to entertain whatever this is. I feel like it's going nowhere. Let me see. Are you the one in the third party? Like, are you causing the third party? Or are you wanting somebody that's in a third party? Let me see. So is Cancer actually in the third party? Some of you, you're the one in the third party. I'm getting, it could be you. Like if you are dealing possibly with a Taurus, because I have that in the Taurus reading. Ace of Pentacles reverse, the Tower in reverse, Nine of Pentacles reverse, Seven of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Justice reverse, Six of Swords reverse, Three of Swords. Yeah, for a lot of you, I feel like you could be involved with somebody that you see it going nowhere. And you've put time and energy, you've invested into it, and you want somebody else. And it's like you just don't want this other person's attention anymore. You don't want to feed into it anymore, but you don't know how to politely end things. Okay. What's going on with your finances, Cancer? This looks like a mess. I'm sorry. What's going on with your finances? King of Wands in reverse. Four of Swords. The High Priestess. Ace of Wands. Some of you could be taking time off work. Okay. Like you're not working. Like you're needing time to just rest. Some of you could have had an injury or something and you need time to rest. Need time to rebuild your strength, your muscles. I don't know why I'm getting that. There could have been some kind of like situation here where maybe like it was chronic or something was going on where you had to have time off. Because it looks like with finances, like you're kind of taking a time off here. Like you guys are sleeping, you guys are taking time for yourself, but you're going to find this energy again. Like you're needing to have time off. Page of Wands. Okay. Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, you guys could be off work. Okay. Or it's significant in July, needing to take time off work, needing to take time to take care of yourself. Some of you, I'm getting like a ligament or something in your body, like you hurt something and you need to rest. And you're being intuitively guided to do that. That you need sleep. You need to take time for yourself. I got patience here. Okay, so horse tail. Some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius. Because that's a horse here. But needing patience. Okay. And dream with Poppy. And then intuition. Yeah, like I said, somebody is connecting to you through the 5D. Is what I'm seeing here with Neptune. And then we have intuition. Okay, Blue Lotus and Poppy Dream. Somebody's connecting to you. I feel like soon, maybe the end of July, you're going to feel more connected to yourself. Maybe feeling like you need more time to sleep or needing rest so you can follow up with your intuition. Some of you could have felt like your intuition was blocked because you had so much other things going on. I know that's what happens with me when I don't take time to sleep. I don't take time to rest. That's when my intuition, it's like I'm blocked or I feel like I can't really channel very well. That's when I usually take time off YouTube. Like I'll take a couple of days off if I feel like I'm just overwhelmed, I'm burnt out. Because I feel like I'm not going to be able to give out clear, precise messages if I'm all blocked and I'm exhausted. So I have Cancer, I got Pisces, Leo. It looks like you are taking time off work. I do see you in some kind of third-party situation too. I got Libra, Scorpio, Leo. Could be any sign. But you know that you need to get out of it, basically. That it's becoming more toxic. All right, let's go and do Leo. 2950. All right, mid-month check-in for Leo. What's going on? Man, the Wheel of Fortune came out in reverse. That came out for Gemini, I think. And then Watching in reverse. So some of you could be feeling there's a delay. There's some kind of blockage in your life right now. Black Moon. Yeah, something's missing. You guys could feel like something's missing, or you're needing to vocalize what's missing in your life. Okay, I got air here. Communication. You could be trying to make change, trying to figure out like what's blocking you. What's not in your life that needs to be. Okay, unclear emotions. Yeah. Mixed emotions, wishy-washy. They could just be how you feel about a situation, feeling in your life right now, feeling like you don't know what you want to do. You guys could be feeling stuck, okay? It just feels like there's a hidden desire, you've forgotten strength. Maybe you don't realize how strong you really are. Oh, thank you, kitty cat. So why the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Okay, yeah, the Four of Pentacles in reverse. The Two of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the Ten of Cups in reverse. Magician. I feel like a lot of this is like, I want so much more for my life, but I'm trying to figure out like what's a part of my life, what doesn't need to be. I feel like for a lot of you, you're trying to balance out. You're trying to make time for everything. That could be the problem as well with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, feeling like you're always at a standstill. You're always blocked, okay? It could be in regards to your finances. It's like, why don't I have enough time to do this because of work? Or, you know, maybe you feel like you don't have time to spend with your friends, with your family, because work is kind of taking over for some of you. You could feel like with Black Moon that there's like, something's missing, like you don't have the resources that you want, or something is holding you back. So why Black Moon and air here? Communication. And mentally, I feel like mentally you're thinking this, that something is missing from my life. Yeah, Five of Cups, feeling some kind of loss. Queen of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Five of Swords in reverse. Page of Cups, Justice in reverse. Some of you, it's a person. I feel like romantically this could be a person. Okay, I feel like you are in this good energy though, Queen of Pentacles. You're in this energy of like, I have everything I want, but then when it comes to love, I don't have the person I love. Okay, so if I'm kind of getting now, like I'm channeling that song by Britney Spears, the song Lucky, where she's like, she's so lucky, she's a star, but she cries on her broken heart or lonely heart or something. So it's like there's something missing in your life, even though it feels like you have it all. You have it all, but you don't have the person you want for some of you. Like there's some kind of injustice. Maybe there's an apology you feel like you're deserving of. It's an energy of like you don't have the person you want at 555 here. It's like when it comes to love, something needs to change. Okay. I just feel like a lot of you, it's like you don't have the person you want. You have the job you want. You're living the life you want. Because I saw the Magician. So it's like you're getting everything you want. But when it comes to like, in regards to your head, there is something that is missing. And I feel like for a lot of you, it is a person with heart fog to come out. It's like you're feeling unclear about a person here. Yeah, not knowing if you guys can reconcile. Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Moon in reverse, Six of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. A lot of you are in this place of like, should I let them go? So much time has passed. Is this person gonna, you know, cooperate? Are they gonna get on the same page with me? I think it's to this point where it's like, if I have to force it, or if I have to, you know, just settle for less, I don't want to have it. You know, I think for a lot of you, Leo, it's like, should I let this person go? You're thinking nostalgically about them, Six of Cups. But then here's like with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like, I know I deserve more. I don't know what to do. I think a lot of you are unclear. So I'm not going to do a spread on your finances because your finances are doing well. It actually looks like for a lot of you, your finances are taking over. Okay? Your finances are taking over. Some of you, your finances are taking over your love life. Maybe your love life is non-existent. Okay? Which I feel you there. Like, I mean, I have people. I just don't have time to see them. Or I feel like mentally I don't have time to see them because I'm trying to catch up on rest, trying to make time for my son, you know what I mean? So for a lot of you, your finances look great. Queen of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, could be getting a second job or just balancing things out really well. But when it comes to love, It's like I don't have the person I want. Or they're present there, but I'm so mad at them. They need to apologize to me, or I'm owed something from them. What's your advice, Leo? You got 2 cards here. So St. John's wort, radiance. Okay, so for a lot of you, you are taking care of yourself, feeling radiant, feeling good about yourself here, and passion flower, surrender. So it looks like you are letting something go. You are maybe in solitude, cleansing. I do see purification here. She has water, and it looks like she's just kind of pouring the water out of her hands. So maybe you're doing that. Maybe you're taking baths. Okay, doing like an Epsom salt bath or soaking or something like that. I see you taking better care of yourself, mentally, emotionally. Okay, and then I also see on the bottom retreat here. So needing to retreat. Maybe that's what you're needing to do, is take more time for yourself. Take some time to get away is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, and then I have under that sensuality. So taking care of your overall self, your well-being, things that you enjoy, doing things that you enjoy. If you like taking baths, or if you like doing skincare, like if that's something you like doing for yourself and you feel like it benefits, you should do it, St. John's wort, is that the one that you can't take outside though? Like you can't, or am I thinking of something else? I thought there was like one of those that like if you take it, like when you go outside, it could cause some kind of like a rash or something to your skin. Because I know one of those I tried to take a long time ago, and I had like a reaction to it. Like my skin started like burning or something. I started feeling all red and prickly. So if that is the case, I would maybe wait to take it like a time when you're going to stay inside, or just wait till maybe like around winter. I don't know. So I got the Wheel of Fortune. Could be doing the Taurus. I have Capricorn, fixed energy. Strong fixed energy with the wheel. It's funny, the wheel came out in reverse and then it came out in the upright. So I see things turning around for you. All right, what we got for Virgo? 3719. All right, what's going on with Virgo? Okay, self-love. So some of you could have Leo in your chart, because I got that in Leo's reading about taking care of yourself. So a lot of you are focused on desires of your heart, healing your heart chakra, manifesting in the present moment. Okay, gratitude, abundance. Maybe attracting abundance. Knowing I can't take care of other people if I don't take care of myself. I can't have better things in my life if I don't take care of what I have. It's kind of what I'm feeling for you. Okay. Fixed energy, trying to stabilize something, strengthen. Oh, thank you. You're welcome, Kitty. Okay, I got shook, plot twist, unexpected event, and inner light in reverse. So there's going to be something this month that kind of shocks you, where you feel like you're confused. It could be that something is going really well, and then all of a sudden, something just stops or plateaus. Okay. So let's see. Why self-love and present? So you're attracting self-love. 5 of Swords in reverse. Page of Pentacles reverse. Temperance reverse. And the 10 of Pentacles. Damn. So what I'm seeing for you, it's like an energy of trying to be kinder to yourself. Trying to not put so much workload on yourself as well. If this is in regards to money, for some of you it is in regards to money. You guys could be really making, bank, making the jackpot. Maybe you didn't think you were going to. Maybe you were so quick to give up on something that you were attracting because you didn't see the results. But then here, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, with the 6 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles in reverse. I think there's something that you're trying to attract, wanting abundance. And you either feel like you need to give up or you don't see the results. But it's telling me you're needing to continue this, okay? This could definitely be in regards to money. Maybe you don't see things, going the way you want them to. You're not seeing the growth here. Ace of Swords in reverse. 8 of Swords, the Emperor, and the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you could be worried about a job. Okay, worried about your boss, worried about your manager, feeling like, okay, what if I'm not doing a good enough job? What if I'm not where I need to be? It looks like you're putting a lot of pressure and stress on yourself because you're trying maybe to impress yourself, trying to impress others, or it's a dream of yours. It's something that you've wanted to do. For a lot of you, this looks financially. You're being a little too hard on yourself. You're wanting to give up on yourself because you're not seeing things go in the way that you want them to. There is some kind of unexpected event where you feel confused. Knight of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Death in reverse, and the Lovers. Damn. There could be unexpected, for some of you, an unexpected return of somebody. Like somebody's returning back to you that you separated from. There's some kind of breakup. Or for some of you, they're like, you're the one that's going through this breakup. Let me clarify. I feel like somebody's coming back to you that broke your heart. They're returning. Hierophant reverse, Four of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. So unexpectedly, it's gonna throw you off. I feel like you're trying to work on yourself, Virgo. Your finances look good, but in regards to love, I feel like somebody is coming back because they feel a strong connection to you. But for some of you, either they chose a third party, where they were in a third party. Now they could have been in a marriage for some of you. Like this person could have been married and they are choosing to be with you and you don't see this coming. Or somebody that you're kind of separated from, they're going to come back into your life and want to be with you. So how do you feel about this person returning? Could be a Scorpio, a Taurus, Gemini. Five of Pentacles, Judgment. It's like, why now? Why now are you coming back? Yeah, Queen of Swords reverse, Eight of Cups reverse, Nine of Swords. Yeah, for a lot of you, it's like, why are you coming back now? Some of you, they did choose somebody else. Like you found out that they were choosing somebody else, that they either were involved with another person or they were in some kind of marriage. And it's like, why is this person wanting to return now? Okay, it's how you feel. What do they want from me? Like, what do they want out of this? You know, you're going to be in your head about it. Like, why is this person coming back? Like, why are they so quick to return? Okay. Just take it how it resonates. I just feel like somebody that separated from you hurts you really bad. They're going to come back in July and you're not going to see it coming. It's going to throw you off because you're going to try to especially if you're the one either going through a divorce, if you're the one married to them, or you're going through some kind of breakup, separation. You're trying to live your life for you. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. You're trying to live your life for yourself, not this person anymore. So you're trying to envision your life of things you want to do for yourself. And now this person's returning. It's like, shit, how do I add them in my life, you know? Yeah, rebirth. So I'm seeing some kind of reconciliation for a lot of you. Hey, Tamika. Yeah, revival and initiation. So there is some kind of reconciliation here. I see somebody maybe needing time away, needed to focus on themselves. Here's a heart here, okay? So I do feel in regards to love, there is some kind of initiation, some kind of reconciliation this month, okay? And it's gonna catch you off guard. It's like, whoa, I thought you wanted to separate. I thought this was over, all right? So damn, for a lot of you, I do see some kind of reconciliation. Somebody wanting to get back in a relationship, possibly. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Libra. Could be a Scorpio, a Taurus, a Gemini, Aries, Scorpio. All right. What we got for Libra? 4405. Hey, Sunflower. All right, what's going on with Libra? I know that was a good reading. God, Libra. So Cancer and Taurus have that. So you guys could be dealing with that sign. Toxicity. Okay, feeling bound to somebody. Hey, guys. Hey, Jaya. Hey, Black Star. All right, let's see. So Libra, there could be some toxicity, some kind of feeling bound, trauma, addictions, feeling stuck. Okay, Saturn, you're needing to discipline yourself in some kind of you know, feeling stuck, feeling bounded. Got communication. So you guys could be trying to stop something from going on, from continuing. Sorry, not sorry in reverse. So you're feeling bad. You're feeling bad for standing up for yourself. I feel like somebody could be in your energy that is unhealthy for you, not good. Some of you could, this is kind of like a people pleaser energy. Some of you could be a people pleaser and you know something or someone is not good for you, or they're taking advantage of you. They don't have good intentions. I think you feel bad for standing up for yourself. Okay, somebody, yeah, I feel like somebody wants to come back from the past, but you don't want them back. Okay, you don't want them back. Backtracking in reverse. I feel like you're ready to move forward. So for a lot of you, this could be an ex coming back here, and you feel bad for standing up for yourself. Why toxicity? 3 of Swords. Death in reverse. Knight of Pentacles. And the Tower. See, I feel like somebody is returning unexpectedly. Scorpio, Virgo. Strong Scorpio and Virgo. Ace of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's popping back up. Okay. Like I said, popping back up like a case of herpes. No, I'm kidding. That's what I like to say. Definitely during Mercury retrograde. Some of you even during Saturn retrograde. Needing to put up boundaries. Okay. Somebody is popping back up here. Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Swords. So there's going to be communication coming from somebody from the past. I see you respecting yourself, though, putting up boundaries here, or needing to. Ace of Wands, 6 of Swords reverse, Judgment, and the Page of Cups reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're turning this person down. Okay, for a lot of you, I see you. You guys are, hey, Nay, you are turning this person down. They are coming back here. I do see for a lot of you, there's an ex returning, somebody toxic, somebody that either they didn't want to change and the situation became toxic, or it was just like it was a bad situation. It was a shit show. Okay. I do see this person coming back and you are turning them down. You are rejecting their offer. Okay. Well, maybe. Page of Swords and the Hermit. There's a lot of communication coming in. This person, it's like they're being persistent. They're going from the Ace of Swords to the Page of Swords. So they're persistently trying to get your attention. They're persistently trying to reconcile with you. So, and I feel like you feel bad for turning them down. Okay. Sorry, not sorry in reverse. King of Wands in reverse. The 8 of Cups in reverse. 2 of Cups in reverse. 7 of Wands reverse. Yeah. It's an energy of you feeling bad for standing up for yourself and telling them, like, I don't want to reconcile with you. I feel like you guys feel bad. But you shouldn't, because you're the Empress here. Empress and the Magician. You guys deserve crown treatment. You deserve princess treatment. Okay? And for a lot of you, this person, I don't think they're good for you if they're coming up as toxicity. I'm surprised the devil didn't show up in the reading. I don't know why I had a bad feeling that the devil was going to come out. Okay. I had a bad feeling that it was going to come out, but it didn't. But I'm feeling here for a lot of you, it's like you feel bad for turning this person down, for saying no, because you're trying to think, well, has this person changed? Should I give them benefit of the doubt? Should I let them back in? I think you're contemplating what to do. But knowing the connection's not really there anymore. You're not really that emotionally invested into this anymore. So that's what I see happening in love. I see somebody coming back. There's a lot of reconciliation cards here. Could be a Scorpio. They could have a water placement. Okay. What's going on with your finances? Mid-July. Queen of Wands in reverse. 10 of Wands. 8 of Wands reverse. And the 10 of Pentacles. 9 of Cups in reverse. Well, at the end of the day, you are going to get 10 of Pentacles. You are going to get what you want. But it feels like you're trying so hard to get there. And it doesn't feel like it's beneficial. Okay. I mean, yeah, it's cool, 10 of Pentacles. The end game is I get the 10 of Pentacles. But all this blood, sweat, and tears I had to put into this just to get this, you know? It's just like a little treat to yourself, you know, it's what it feels like. Like you run a mile and you're like, I'm gonna get a little cookie, you know, I just, you know, did like backtracking through France or something. Like I backpacked through France and I'm gonna go get me a little baguette, sandwich or a little bagel. It's like a little treat to yourself after all this blood, sweat, and tears, lack of motivation, feeling uncertain. A lot of you just feel like financially, like I don't really know if this is my wish fulfillment. I don't really know if I'm where I want to be in finances. King of Swords. Nine of Cups reverse again, Seven of Swords reverse. See, for a lot of you, it just feels like it's really demanding, that you're dealing with somebody that it's hard to deal with. You feel demotion, like you feel you're like a lack of emotions, or you can't express your emotions. For some of you financially, yeah, you're going to get this 10 of Pentacles, but you're putting a lot into it to get there. And it doesn't feel beneficial. For some of you, you don't enjoy what you do. So if it is your job, okay, and you are going to get some kind of, I don't know if you're going to get some kind of bonus or some kind of like great opportunity, it's like you don't even know if you want it anymore, because it just feels like it's not really beneficial. It's like, I don't even know if I want this anymore. I don't even know if this is what I want to do. I don't feel like I enjoy this. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, you get this treat, you get this little ice cream or whatever. But at the end of the day, it's like, if I'm not happy and I feel like I'm just every day gliding through and pushing through, and it feels like it's more of a hassle and a burden to my life, this job, maybe you need to find another job, because that's what it feels like to me, Libra. Like you're just not happy. You don't enjoy it. You feel like there's tension. There's maybe competition. You feel like it's just something that's holding you back in life. Hey, May. Yeah, foresight. Okay, so that's like needing to think about your future. Like, where do you see yourself headed? Ginseng, okay, the Magician. Yeah, for some of you, this could be like, maybe you don't see your future at this job like you once did. Maybe feeling like it's actually restricting you. Because Eight of Wands reverse can also be that it's a blockage. So maybe some of you feel like it's a blockage, it's a burden to your life. And yeah, cool, you get this 10 of Pentacles, you get this money, but at the end of the day, if you're telling yourself, okay, I got this money, but I actually didn't really care about the job and I didn't really want to be there, and 90% of the day I just was thinking about when's my next break, when's, like, how much longer till I get off work, or and that's how I was at my last job. It was like counting down the minutes, counting down the hours. Okay, I got 3 hours left. Hopefully they go by fast. If you're counting it down and you just feel like you're not enjoying what you're doing, is it really beneficial? Okay. That's my advice to you financially. Could be dealing with an Aries, a Virgo, Taurus, Libra. I got Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and do Scorpio. 52, 56. Let me get some more coffee. Hey, Cal. Scorpio, mid-month check-in. Self-love. That came out for Virgo as well. So you guys could have Virgo in your chart, or just being in the self-love energy. So I like that for you. Taking care of yourself. Okay, Black Moon came out in reverse. So you don't want something missing from your life. For a lot of you, maybe you are neglecting yourself. You're neglecting your needs. It looks like you are putting into yourself here. Following your heart, Leo. So yeah, you guys could have Leo in your chart. I did get in the Leo reading about self-care as well. So you could have Leo, Virgo in your chart. Slay. You're succeeding. Damn, Scorpio. On point and killing it. Dominating the competition. All right. Well, you're like, I'm not going to miss out on something. I'm not going to miss out on something. I'm going to get what I want. And you're focused on your desires. You guys could have Leo or Virgo in your chart. So let's see. Looks good. It looks like this month you're killing it. Feeling good about yourself. Taking care of yourself. Why self-love here? Yeah, a lot of you are resting. Four Swords. 4 Swords, 2 of Swords reverse, 10 of Swords reverse, and the Knight of Wands reverse. Thinking before you act, okay? Also, it's an energy of like, you're really thinking maybe about your consequences as well. You guys could have Sag in your chart as well. It's an energy of you trying to reflect. You're trying to think about long-term effects. How something could, not work out in your favor. Yeah, you're really thinking things through. Magician, Page of Swords. You guys could have air in your chart. Some of you have an air placement, like a moon sign, possibly a moon sign for a lot of you. Maybe a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius moon. Definitely Gemini. It looks like an energy of like I'm thinking before I act, or maybe in the past, like how a situation kind of didn't go in my favor because I acted too impulsively, or I didn't take care of myself like I should have, and maybe I neglected my own needs. So it looks like you are taking care of yourself. With Black Moon in reverse, it's like I don't want to miss out on something. Yeah, Five of Cups in reverse. Hey, ring the bell. The Eight of Pentacles, the King of Swords reverse, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Wands in reverse. So for a lot of you, it's an energy of just wanting to better yourself, not wanting to miss out, wanting to put your priorities first. You could have felt like in another situation, if it was in regards to love, if it was in regards to your work, that you didn't really put yourself first. And I think this energy of like, now I'm seeing the aftermath of that, of not putting myself first and just, ignoring my needs, ignoring my well-being. You guys could have been overdoing it, okay? You guys could have even felt like you were like manipulated in a situation, or you had to do something for someone else when you really didn't want to. Hey, Bunny Bee. So it feels to me like a lot of you are just like, you know what, I'm going to make this own decision for myself. Maybe not even feeling bad that you didn't go through something like you should have. Okay. Maybe even feel like, yeah, I kind of let somebody down, or I didn't give to this like I should have, but it wasn't a priority to me, or it was something that I didn't need to put into. Because it looks like you are taking care of yourself and you're succeeding here. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles. So there's going to be growth here, expansion. You are putting into yourself, and I see you guys succeeding. The Sun in reverse, the Tower, and the Ace of Wands. For some reason, I feel like Leo season is going to be very significant. So possibly as we go into Leo season, you're going to see significant change. You're going to see, maybe like right now you're doubting. You could be in this place of self-doubt or questioning like, okay, what I'm putting into, is it going to go somewhere? Maybe the hard work you're putting into now, maybe you feel like you don't have much time for things and you feel kind of scattered. Because the Two of Pentacles reverse can be about scattered, feeling kind of misdirected. You guys maybe feel that way right now. You feel like, okay, like, am I focusing on the right things? Because the Five of Cups in the, reversal or in the upright is about like a lack of focus. You're focusing too much on the negative, but it looks like you're focusing more on the positive right now, or you're needing to focus on the positive, and you're going to be really surprised by all the really good changes coming your way. I feel like there's good changes in regards to finances, in regards to yourself, because you're taking care of you. Let me see. Is anything going on with love here? I don't see much love coming out for Scorpio. Let's see. Is there any love coming this month? Seven of Cups. I mean, there's options. Nine of Cups in reverse. Ace of Pentacles. Six of Wands reverse. But you're not entertaining them. Okay, so for a lot of you, you're like, I'm choosing to be single. I'm choosing to focus on myself. I need this time. Maybe you care more about your money, more about a job, where it's like, my love life can wait, right? Yeah, I feel like you're not really in any like desire to get involved with anybody. Like you're not really looking for it. So for a lot of you, Scorpio, you're like, I don't really care about love. I just want to have better money. I just want to be ahead. I want things to work out for me. So it looks good. Your advice is sensuality. So also taking care of yourself. When you take care of yourself, look how you're going to bloom, how you're going to blossom, okay? And that's Taurus energy. So you guys could have Taurus in your chart. It's an energy of taking care of your needs, making yourself a priority, okay? Patience, yeah. So things are going to get better for you. I see, like I said, but possibly by Leo season, it's going to be really unexpected. You're going to be like, oh my God, there's so much change. There's so much that I didn't see coming for me. But that's because you've been putting into it and being really dedicated. Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. A lot of you, it's in regards to your money, in regards to your job. So it looks really good. Scorpio, Leo. Okay, I got Aquarius, Gemini. I'm also getting there was somebody that could have been making you like question yourself or doubt yourself, but it was coming out of jealousy to them or something, like they were jealous of you and you're not listening to that person. Hey, Hot Springs. Sag, 59:45. All right, Sag, mid-month. What's going on with Sagittarius? Okay, well, I got kisses. So there's some kind of attraction. There's love coming in, but there's a lack of stability. Stability came out in reverse. North Node came out in reverse. Feeling like something's not really moving forward. I got Cardinal. So some of you are dealing with a Cardinal sign, or there's initiation, because Cardinal's about initiating, opening the door, starting forward, moving forward, starting fresh. Maybe somebody, there's a lack of movement. Okay, Boss Up came out in the upright. And New Boo. Okay, this could be somebody new. But with North Node in reverse, I hope you guys aren't still like stuck on somebody from the past, or like you still are questioning somebody from the past. So let me see. I just dropped these cards. I don't know why my hands just went limp. All right. Why kisses and stability in reverse? Okay, 8 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, 4 of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. All right, well, it looks like in love, a lot of you maybe not happy with that you had to walk away from somebody. It looks to me like there was somebody you had to walk away from because there was no movement. Nothing was moving forward. There's a lack of stability. 4 of Wands came out in reverse. So it looks like in love, I feel like a lot of you are trying to move on. You're trying to move on from somebody. Maybe it's uncomfortable. This could have been somebody you were with for quite some time, or it felt like it was your person. Because I'm feeling sad, like you're not in a relationship with somebody. Like you're disappointed. Something didn't move forward. Something isn't stable. And it looks like, yeah, you're sad and you're trying to get yourself out of that. You're trying to make peace with it. Yeah, King of Pentacles reversed. Okay, 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands reverse, Queen of Wands reverse. Yeah, a lot of you are upset. It looks like you're upset that the person you wanted to commit to, some of you it's an earth sign, or if it's not an earth sign, they cared more about their selfish needs. They cared more about themselves. Because I'm also getting water here as well. So it could be a water sign or an earth sign. Feeling like this person just cared more about themselves. This person was really unclear with you about what they wanted. And it looks like you have no other option, 4 of Cups, but to move on from this person. Because I don't see this person really giving you anything. I don't see things moving forward. It looks like they're maybe even ignoring you, like there's no contact, or they're focused on something else than this connection. But the good thing is I got bossing up. So some of you are in a better place financially. Knight of Cups reverse. Or in love, you're going to boss up. The Fool in reverse, the Hierophant reverse, and the Empress in reverse. So yeah, I feel like this is in regards to love. You're going to be bossing up with a new person. Okay, there's a new person coming your way. I'm going to clarify in a minute. Oh, 1 second. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, you're bossing up because the person that you thought was your person, it just wasn't meant to be. Okay, or this person at the end of the day, they weren't taking care of you. They were neglecting your needs, neglecting you emotionally, maybe even physically as well. And I feel like you're bossing up from the situation. Empress in reverse. I feel like it's uncomfortable. A lot of you felt at one point, Sag, this was my person. I'm going to marry them. This was meant to be. I want to be with them. And with the North Node in reverse, you're still trying to get out of that thought, that process. Like, okay, maybe they're not my person. What's going on with this new boo? I do see somebody new in your energy. They want to work on this. This is somebody wanting to get to know you, wanting to start maybe in a platonic level, wanting to be friends, wanting to see where things go. Knight of Wands reversed, 3 of Swords in reverse, and the Hermit. But it looks like for some of you, you could be friend zoning this person. Because with your energy coming up as the 8 of Cups and the 4 of Cups, it looks like in love, you're not really open to love. You're like almost kind of jaded. Like, I don't see the reason to give to love. I've been disappointed. I don't see what I get out of it or how it benefits me. I see somebody new in your energy wanting to get to know you, but you're in this hermit mode. You're not wanting to interact with them or entertain them. Because maybe for some of you, you're still trying to move on from somebody else, or you're still healing. What's going on with finances for Sag? Two of Pentacles. So you're balancing out your money, so that's good. The Death card, okay. Six of Swords reverse and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, that looks good. It looks like you're making change, a lot of positive change in regards to your finances. Some of you, you're paying off debt. Like you could be putting it into debt. Like your money's getting better where you're putting off debt. You're paying off debt, any kind of court, any kind of legal situation with Libra energy here. Even though it's not Libra energy because it's Earth, it's telling me if there's any kind of contracts or any kind of debt, you're paying it off, paying off your dues. It looks like slowly you're getting into a better energy. It looks like in July, like things are getting better. Things are moving forward for you. Excuse me, I had to sneeze really bad. Okay. Excuse me. So I do see in love, there is somebody new, but you're not really paying them much attention. You're just like not really open to love and kind of ignoring it. When it comes to your money, you are paying things off, and it looks like you are financially more stable. So that's good. All right. I got Rue, protection. For some of you are, okay, this is a Lion. So you guys could be protecting your heart, okay? But protecting it so much that you're not open to love. Or you're like, I don't want to get hurt again. Because with the Lion coming out, it's like, I don't want to hurt myself. And then number 4, your heart chakra. You guys could be protecting your heart chakra, blocking yourself because you're afraid of opening up to love. Intuition. Blue Lotus. Maybe you feel like you need to give to yourself. It's like the cup is running over. Maybe feeling like, in regards to love, I need to pour into myself first before I can pour into this person. Because it looks like you are, Sag, still trying to find yourself, feeling you've lost yourself for a while. Things didn't end the way you expected at all. And you're just trying to figure things out. Okay? So, it's good the Wheel of Fortune came out. I got Scorpio. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, Libra, Aries, Sagittarius, Taurus. Okay, a lot of uncomfortable changes for you, but it's gonna get better. All right, Capricorn, 107.23. All right, let's see. Higher self activation. That's good. Awakening. Okay, self-worth reverse and attracting. Okay, you're in this energy. For some of you, you want to attract love. Okay, you do want to attract love, but you feel like somebody is not in a good energy, that they don't deserve you, is what it feels like. It's like, I know somebody doesn't deserve me because they're in this low self-worth, or the energy that they're, projecting onto me is that they aren't really going to care about the connection. They're not really going to care about me. Oh, you're welcome, guys. All right, I got Saturn and Pisces. So, yeah, for a lot of you, it's like you are seeing things clearly for what they are. You're being more responsible. You're maybe trying to let go of feeling bad or giving somebody the benefit of the doubt. I don't know why I'm feeling that. I miss you and backtracking in reverse. Like I said, for a lot of you, it's like maybe you do miss somebody from the past. Maybe, you would like things to be better, but you see how they don't really respect you, or maybe right now they're not respecting themselves. So how can they respect you and care for you? You're in this energy of seeing things for what they are, okay? Because you're in this awakening energy. Yeah, Queen of Wands in reverse, 9 of Cups, King of Cups, and the Knight of Wands in reverse. I feel like you don't want any kind of funny business, is what it feels like to me, Capricorn. It's an energy of, in the past, I did that. In the past, I was kind of letting people just take advantage and do whatever to me because I was in a low energy, and now you're awakening to that I deserve more. 8 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles reversed, and the Hanged Man. Yeah, it's an energy of like, I kept myself stuck for quite some time because I was in this energy where I felt like I didn't deserve much, that I was just kind of letting people breadcrumb me and do whatever to me. I feel like you're getting out of that. I feel like you're in this energy of, like, I deserve so much more in love. I deserve a King of Cups energy. Not somebody that's a Knight of Wands, that's kind of in and out of my life, inconsistent, somebody that makes me question where things are going. You're in this energy right now of being more clear about what you want, seeing things for how they are, okay? And knowing like, okay, I put myself in this mess with the situation. Maybe it was a situationship because I thought in a low vibrational energy that I didn't deserve anything, that I didn't deserve anything more. And now you're breaking free of that. Yeah, look, Wheel of Fortune. You're like, I'm getting out of that energy. The Empress in reverse, the Strength, yep, and the Ten of Pentacles. You're like, I know I deserve something better. You know, like I don't deserve some kind of weak masculine that's not going to commit to me, that's just going to treat me how they want. You're in this place of like knowing your higher self, like I deserve so much more. I deserve so much better. And I think you are trying to find better for yourself, is what it feels like here. Okay. So it looks really good with your overall well-being. It looks like you are conquering, you're taking care of yourself. Your money looks really good. Ten of Pentacles. So why I miss you and backtracking reversed. Queen of Cups. See, I feel like you still love somebody. The Emperor, the Tower, and the Six of Swords reversed. You still love somebody. Cancer, Aries, Scorpio. But, you know, it's not going to change. It's the same situation. It's just going to blow up in a matter of time. So I feel like if there is a past person wanting to reconcile, for some of you, you don't know if you should be open to it. Even though you still care for them, you love them, it's an energy of this, it's just going to blow up, or it's just not going to go well. Okay. So let me clarify the Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Knight of Pentacles reverse, Ten of Swords reverse, Three of Wands. There's somebody better out there for you. I feel like you're moving on from this person, realizing they've been inconsistent in my life. They've taken me for granted. They've used me. They didn't appreciate what they had with me. And eventually I do see a strong connection coming your way. So this could be happening maybe for some of you the next 3 months. Okay, I'm getting strongly like Virgo season. I don't know why. I'm getting like by Virgo season, maybe by September, possibly, yeah, July, August, yeah, there'll be about like almost 3 months. 3 months-ish. I feel like you are going to meet somebody better, and this has potential. Okay, but you're going through this healing process. You're taking care of yourself, knowing you deserve so much more. You're not going to settle for less. And I do see a King of Pentacles coming your way. And it could be somebody that's well off, well established, somebody that, you know, comes from good money. They have a good job. Looks really great. Dandelion, Wounded Healer. Okay, so it looks like you are healing from the wounds that you've been going through. Yep, and shape shifting. It's like knowing, okay, yeah, I was going through that. I'm wounded. I was hurt, but I'm going to move forward. I'm going to get out of this negative energy of like, I only deserve less. I don't deserve more. I think you're trying to be kinder to yourself, Capricorn, and tell yourself, I deserve so much more. I don't deserve crumbs. Okay. Just because I settled for that in the past and I didn't see my worth doesn't mean I should now. All right. Could have been a Pisces, a Sag, a Scorpio. I feel like at the end of the day, this person did care for you, King of Cups. If it is the same person, they just didn't really have a good way of showing it. Okay. Kind of selfish. They looked after their own needs and didn't put you first. Could be a Pisces. Some of you, yeah, some kind of lesson learned from a Pisces or a Pisces situation. Seeing something for what it is, surrendering. Oh, you're welcome, Hot Springs. Aquarius 11346. I don't think I have any coffee left. Oh, I got a little sip. You're welcome. I know they are good reads. Ooh, okay, first card out, Aquarius. You got clarity. Your intuition, seeing the truth, seeing how things really are. Okay, closed off and reversed. So it looks like you are guarded to something. Uranus, okay. Uranus and Earth. So for a lot of you, it's an energy of like, I'm going to take an opportunity. There could be an opportunity of finances coming your way, where things are getting better for you. You see things are, you know, developing. Things are moving forward. Okay, tiptoeing in reverse and shook. Okay, cuffing season. Wow, some of you, it could also be a relationship too. So maybe things are going unexpectedly you didn't see happening because you've been open to things, okay? It looks like you're open, you're being transparent, you're being receptive, and you're wanting change. Yes, I'll probably do a collective. I'll do a collective and then the super chats, and then I'll do the next reading. So let's see. Aquarius, what's the clarity and closed off reverse about? Page of Pentacles in reverse. High Priestess in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. And the Three of Swords. Yikes. Four of Wands reverse. The Sun reverse. Two of Cups in reverse. Damn, for some of you, I don't like this energy. I think this is what is unexpected that you don't see coming. I think what's happening is you finally see somebody for who they are. And it's really disappointing to you, Aquarius. This could be somebody that you saw a relationship with, okay? Oh, I'm so sorry, sweet cakes. For some of you, Aquarius, it's sad. Could be another Aquarius, could be a Pisces, a Leo, an Earth sign. I think for some of you, I don't want to be mean and say this, I think was shook here and then tiptoeing in reverse. Somebody was kind of breadcrumbing or playing games with you, which I'll clarify in a minute. And I think you see them for who they truly are. Like you see the situation for what it is. How this person's not committing to me. They don't plan to commit. There's somebody that I can't trust. Or there was something about them where you felt like, okay, I can't fully trust them. Something's off about them. Their energy's off. And I think this month you're going to get clarity on that. Why Uranus and Earth? Queen of Swords reverse, the Tower in reverse, Five of Pentacles reverse, Two of Wands in reverse. It's an energy. If this is in regards to love, you're realizing that somebody kind of told you what you wanted to hear. They manipulated a situation with you, and you don't see it improving. Okay. And this definitely feels like it's in regards to love. I feel like there's a breakup, separation. You're realizing this person was kind of acting a certain way towards you. Acting fake. They weren't acting who they truly were, kind of convincing you. Yeah, Knight of Swords, the Lovers, the Fool, and the Strength in reverse. Two of Swords. This person made you see what I think for a lot of you, you're finding out. Somebody breadcrumbed you. They convinced you and manipulated you that this connection, some of you, they even were like, oh, we're a twin flame. Like, you're my person. You're my lover. And they kind of push you through a loop is what I want to say. And I think the end of the month, you're seeing it clearly for what it is. That this person was just playing your heartstrings. This person was just kind of playing you. And with the Two of Swords, it's like you didn't want to believe it. For some of you, you are still kind of wounded from something else. Like when you met this person, you were hurt from another situation. And maybe you jumped into this situation, this relationship, thinking it really had potential. It was going to go somewhere, but you were wounded from somebody else, and this person took advantage of that. It's kind of what it feels to me. Okay. It's like you realize that this isn't going to go anywhere. So what's going on with your finances, Aquarius? The Chariot reverse, the World in reverse, Eight of Wands in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse, the Star in reverse, Three of Cups. Well, if you do end up leaving this person, oh, see you later, Hot Springs. If you do end up leaving this person, Aquarius, I feel like there could be an unexpected job coming your way, like something you don't see coming, like out of a shitty situation. Like if you are having to move, if you're having to relocate, like if you did move for this person, or you're needing to change direction, or you're moving for something, or you're getting out of whatever the situation is with your job situation, it looks like it's faded. Like there's something coming, like maybe word of mouth, like you're talking to somebody that you're getting to know, like as a friend, and maybe they're helping you with some kind of opportunity. Because it looks like you don't see this now, but it's like something's going to get easier or resolved. Okay, or you're going to get something financially out of the situation. So that's what it feels like to me. It feels like out of a shitty circumstance, there's a light at the end of the day. Okay, maybe in regards to a job, in regards to maybe some kind of move that you're making or some kind of relocation, and then you're going to get good news about a job for a lot of you. Yeah, Guardian and Radiance. I feel like you guys are being protected from the situation. Okay, you're being protected, and with Commune here, focusing on the community, focusing on other people, or you're needing help and advice at this time. So it looks really good. It looks like you are being protected from what this is. I do feel like this person isn't who they say they are. Could be a Leo, could be an Aries. Okay. But it's for your own benefit. Could be a Cancer, a Gemini, could be a Scorpio. All right, take it how it resonates. But you're gonna be shook, you're gonna be upset, but you know it's having to happen. All right, Pisces 12042. All right, last but not least, Pisces. Mid-month check-in. You guys are feeling stuck. I got freedom in reverse. You guys feel bound to something. You feel a lack of movement. Feeling there's a lack of direction. Oh, I'm sorry, Moonlight. Mars and Venus in reverse. Some of you feel Pisces, your love life, it's not going anywhere. Like you just feel turned off by people, or if you are turned on by somebody, it's like it's not going anywhere. You feel stuck. Maybe wanting to have excitement, but you're not. Okay, make believe and heart fog in reverse. I feel like you're seeing something for what it is. Okay. You're disappointed in the truth of a relationship. And some of you feel bound to them, like you feel stuck and there's a lack of interest, a lack of excitement. Some of you a lack of sex, or you just don't want to be with them anymore. I just feel like like right now, this could be in regards to love. It's like you just don't, you see clearly how you feel and you're really disappointed. Okay. Not feeling emotionally taken care of. You could be feeling drained, seeing things for what they are. Some of you, this is sad. If it's somebody you are with, you just feel like you're stuck to them and they don't really want to love you or have any kind of good intentions towards you. It's all just sexual. Like that's all they wanted was sex from you, or they wanted you to believe that they cared, but it wasn't really like they care about you as an individual. And now you feel like you're stuck on this. 8 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, 3 of Cups, the Star reverse, and the Hermit. Feels like you're chained to something. You guys feel like you're chained to something. You feel like you're just stuck emotionally. You don't really have much faith in a relationship. Yeah, 10 of Swords. Hanged Man in reverse. I feel like you just want to release yourself, but you still feel like you're stuck. Or you feel like you have to be bound to this person. And it's breaking your heart because you want to be single, but you still feel like for whatever reason that you have to stay in this situation. Because Mars and Venus in reverse, it's like you're not really wanting any kind of sensuality with them anymore. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles reverse, 9 of Swords, the Fool, and the Strength in reverse. You don't really want to maintain this anymore. I got the Empress on the bottom. You don't really feel like you're valued by this person. Like I said, for some of you, you just feel like they got you where they wanted you. Or like they make you feel bad about money or finances, or you're still kind of bounded to them in some reason. And feeling like you can't get out of this. Like it's mentally messing with you. The situation's messing with you. I feel like for a lot of you, you want to be single, but you feel emotionally trapped to somebody or financially trapped. Because it's like they made you believe something that wasn't true. Empress, 7 of Cups in reverse, the Lovers, and the Ace of Swords in reverse. Damn, once again, this feels kind of like the Aquarius reading. You guys could have Aquarius in your chart. I think this person, yeah, 6 of Pentacles, they could have made it seem like they were going to help you financially. They were going to be there for you. They were going to do more in the connection. And it's like they acted by their actions. You know, it's almost like a trickster. Like they knew what they were doing. They knew how to get you in, how to get things, you know, going. And then now it's like they're kind of not putting so much into it. They're detaching emotionally from you. It feels like somebody that kind of convinced you that, oh, you're my person. I love you. I care for you. I want to take care of you. And Now it's like you just feel like you're bounded to somebody. On your finances, the Chariot, the Two of Cups reverse, Wheel of Fortune, and the Sun in reverse. So even if you don't see this now, I do feel like your finances are going to improve. They are going to get better. Page of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Some of you, as we're going into Leo season, as we're ending Cancer, going into Leo, there's going to be a spark here where you're going to feel either a really like, you know, wanting to get shit going, like you're wanting to do more by yourself. It looks like by yourself, you're going to be more successful than if you're in this relationship. Like if they are making you feel like financially, oh, you're stuck with me. Like, you know, we are bounded to each other because of money. I feel like when you're on your own, you're going to be thriving and so much happier, Pisces. Okay. Yeah. Three of Swords, Ace of Wands. Okay. I feel like for a lot of you, you're going to be happier on your own. Your advice, okay, sensuality, taking care of yourself, and guardian. So Palo Santo, maybe needing to light Palo Santo, needing to clear your energy as well. That came out, I think, in the Libra reading the other day, but it was Sage. But I feel like you guys are needing to clear up your space, needing to take care of yourself. And if it does feel, you know, like it's just draining, or you feel like things are taking from you, needing to protect your own self. Okay. So Palo Santo could be working out well for you. I do see your finances getting better. All right. So it could be a Cancer, a Libra, Gemini, Aries, Virgo, Pisces, Aquarius. But I'm just seeing you guys feeling bound and stuck to something, and it is going to get better. Actually, I'm not going to do a collective. I'll do a collective on the next reading. I want to get into the reading for you guys. I want to get started on these. So I'll do a collective on the next reading. I just want to make sure I have enough time with my phone, that I have enough battery. Okay, what's Kai's feelings and emotions towards Sunflower? What are Kai's feelings and emotions? Knight of Cups reverse, Seven of Cups reverse, Page of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Okay, so he was feeling a bit of confusion, is what I'm seeing here. He was feeling a bit of confusion, trying to figure out where he stands with you and the situation. I do feel like, though, Page of Pentacles, the Hermit, as he's taken some time off and he hasn't really been in contact with you, he is getting more clarity. He is getting more truth here. Ten of Swords, Queen of Swords reverse. Damn. I feel like because of this third party situation, that he was convinced or manipulated not to talk to you or not have anything with you. And he's realizing that he doesn't want that to happen. That he's going to have to remove the third party is what it feels like to me, Sunflower. That this third party was jealous of you. They could be a Libra, or they have air placements. He has sexual energy towards you. Finds you attractive. There's a desire towards you. Okay. But I think what's going on is this third party, this other person, was guilt tripping them or making them feel bad for thinking about you or having feelings for you still. And he realizes that possibly he's going to have to end this other relationship because he still wants to be with you. He still has this desire. So it looks really good. It just looks like that third party's manipulative. All right, Angela, if you can tell me your question. I'm going to get off of here real quick. Oh, crap. 1 second. Oh, you're fine. Aaron, if you just want to go ahead and tell me your question, I believe you that you Cash App me. I'm not able to get notifications about Cash App. On my phone, I have it turned off, notifications, but I trust you. If you can just send me your question. I know, it's awesome. Yeah, Angela, if you can tell me your question, you're going to be next. Okay. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay, let's see. What is going between me and Ramon, and what is the outcome? Okay. So what's going on with you and Ramon, and what is the outcome? So what's going on with you and Ramon? Okay, Justice, the Magician, Ace of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Wands, Three of Swords. Okay, well, it looks like Ramon wants to manifest things to get better between the two of you. It looks like he is hurt, okay, or there is a little bit of sadness, disappointment. But the good thing is, Magician and Justice, he's manifesting for things to get better. He could be a Gemini, Libra, have that in his chart. It looks like after a period of nothing happening or things being not the way you expected, it is going to get better. I do see him wanting to manifest better, wanting to have a new beginning. So right now I see things getting better. I see the energy manifesting for the better for long term and him wanting to work things out. What's the outcome? Okay, I see communication, Eight of Wands, Five of Wands, Three of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Seven of Pentacles. So I do see things potentially getting better. I do feel like there is still some conflict, a little bit of resistance to a conversation, but I feel like in due time, things are going to get better. Seven of Pentacles. I do see the two of you manifesting change, wanting things to grow, wanting things to be better in the future here. Okay, so I do feel like something is being revealed. So you guys are revealing how you're feeling. Somebody could be feeling like there's desperation or feeling desperate to tell you the truth. Could be that as well. It feels like after some kind of conversation happens, you guys get things out in the open. I see things getting better. Seven of Pentacles. It looks like the outcome is things are improving. Just needing to have maybe an uncomfortable conversation or getting things out of the way is what it feels like to me. All right. Let me see. 1 second. All right, let me see here. What's the next question? My phone's freezing up. Shoot. Okay. All right. Was Taurus the one that called from the fake number? So after the super chats that have already been sent, I'm not going to take any more super chats just because I want to do another video and I'm going to not have battery. I'm getting worried because my phone, it's getting really low on battery. I don't know why it's dying so fast. Like everything was fine. Let's see. Was he the one that called from the fake number? Ace of Swords in reverse. Ten of Swords in reverse. Six of Cups reverse. Six of Wands reverse. Let me clarify. Seven of Swords reverse and the Four of Pentacles reverse. I feel like it was him, but he's wanting to act as if it isn't. Okay. But I think you already know that it is him. Like, it's like he can't hide it. It was him, but he's playing it off that it wasn't. And I think what's going on is that he was thinking about you and wanting to know where you're at, how you're doing. I think it's an energy of like he is upset about the situation. There's a lot that he wants to say that he hasn't said. And he feels like if he did it on, another call, that, things would be easier or he could say more. I think he wants to heal the situation. Yeah, Hanged Man. Two of Wands reversed and the Eight of Pentacles. Really, I feel like he doesn't know where the two of you stand, and that's why he called you on a fake number, wanting to act like it wasn't him to see how you would react. Possibly he didn't even think you'd answer anyways. So it's an energy of like he didn't even think you'd answer, but it's almost like he wants some kind of clarity or wants to hear your voice in some way or wants to hear your voicemail. I think he did it, but didn't want you to know it was him because he felt that you weren't going to answer. But it was like he couldn't wait around any longer. He needed to do this, basically. So I do feel like it was him, is what I'm feeling. Okay. Should you make a Facebook post about the Marcius situation? Should you make a Facebook post? Let's see. Should you make a Facebook post? Ace of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles reverse, Eight of Wands reverse. So I feel like if you do make a Facebook post, I would try to be sympathetic. I would try to be sincere, sympathetic about your feelings, and also addressing the situation. So if you do make a Facebook post about it, I feel like you possibly should. Ace of Cups, Page of Pentacles. I feel like it could heal the situation. If you do this, making sure that it's sincere, it's a genuine, concern, like what you're saying, there's nothing being misled or misconstrued. I don't think it would hurt to do that. How long till this blows over? 10 of Wands, Six of Swords reverse, the Sun, and the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like it's gonna blow up soon. I actually feel like it's actually not. It's not much of a problem anymore. With the 10 of Wands, I feel like it's at its breaking point. Like the situation has become burdensome, and it's to the point where things are eventually going to blow over. I feel by Leo season is what I'm feeling. So possibly the next couple weeks, things are going to blow over. I feel like the damage is done already, or the situation's already at its worst, and it is going to only get better from here on out. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, Two of Cups reverse. I feel like there will be a mutual understanding. I feel like the two of you will, sympathize with each other, and there's a way to try to get things back to how they were. So I would make a Facebook post. I would be very sincere, apologetic, or tell your side of the story, because maybe they will see things differently and want to actually blow things over. It almost feels like the person that you're thinking about the situation, they're seeing things in a different way, or they're taking it out of context. But if you say something sincere and apologetic, they're going to see it a different perspective, and that could cause things to actually get better, where they do feel bad and want to move forward. All right. Okay. What's going on with the Aquarius in May? What's going on with the Aquarius in May? Well, I see things getting better. I got the Temperance, Four of Swords reverse, Knight of Swords reverse, King of Cups reverse, and the Moon in reverse. Okay. So I do feel like the Aquarius, there's a lot they want to say to you that they're not saying. But I feel possibly maybe after this full moon, now it's in Pisces, I think it's going into Pisces. They could be wanting to express more how they're feeling, maybe why they misconstrued something, why they got upset with you. I feel like eventually things are going to get better between you and him. There is going to be a conversation to smooth things over. Yeah, you guys are going to heal this. Okay. Eight of Cups, Four of Wands reverse. So I feel like there was a lot of disappointment. I feel there's a lot of disappointment, a lot of heartache, and wanting to revive things, wanting to restore hope. I do see the two of you trying to come back together and balance things out. I feel like the worst has happened, but there is going to be a chance to talk it out and try to rebuild this relationship. I feel like it is going to be in divine timing. Things are going to get better, eventually. The worst has happened, but I feel like you guys need a conversation. There's a lot you guys need to address and speak on to get things going and get things worked out. All right. What is the Taurus thinking after meeting up yesterday? What is the Taurus thinking about meeting up yesterday? For Kel. Okay, the Death in reverse. The Ten of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Two of Cups. Okay, that the two of you have been battling something for a while. Whether the both of you, there's pain, there's a little bit of resistance. He does feel a connection with you, Two of Cups. But there's something that needs to be talked about more. Or there's some pain going on within the connection. Page of Swords reverse, Four of Wands reverse, the Devil in reverse. So there's been resistance on his end. So I think what's going on, Cal, is that they don't want things to be over. They want to, get things better between the two of you. They do feel a strong connection to a Cups. But either, I don't know if there's like a past relationship on your end or his end, or there's just trauma and pain that needs to be talked about. So he feels like there is a deep connection, that he can really understand you, you can understand him. And also it feels like it's good. The devil in reverse feels like there's no restrictions, there's nothing holding you guys back. But also through time, that the two of you need to be more clear with each other about where things stand. He could be a little bit confused about a relationship with you, or if a relationship is in the works, but it does look for the most part pretty positive. Two of Cups, like he feels there is a connection here and he would like to act on it soon, is what it feels to me. Okay. Are you going to hear from the Aquarius man? Are you going to hear from the Aquarius, Ari? Okay, Three of Swords in reverse, the Star in reverse, Ace of Cups, Eight of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, well, I feel like you are. I feel like, yeah, there's been some disappointment. There's been some avoiding, some running. I feel like he does want to heal things. With the Three of Swords reverse and the Star in reverse, he does want to heal things with you. I do see a genuine apology, Ace of Cups, and the two of you getting on the same page. I think there was something going on in his energy that he was kind of avoiding or running from this. Let me see. Yeah, I think it was pride. I think his ego and pride got in the way, and he was kind of trying to ignore this connection or run from it, but he realizes he can't run from you. He does have genuine feelings for you, and I see him wanting to be expressive of that. So I feel like you are going to hear from him, you know, when he feels like the time is right or he's in a more reassured sense of state. That's when he is going to come towards you. So it could be here soon. I feel like you are going to hear from him. There is going to be an apology, and you guys are going to try to work things out. But a lot of it was his pride, and he was holding back from the connection. Okay. All right. I think I did all the questions. Let me go ahead. You're welcome, guys. Oh, you're welcome, Aubrey. Oh, crap. I don't mean to hit things. My fingers are sensitive. Okay, Aaron, let's see. What's coming towards you this week? All right, what's coming towards Aaron? Okay, so it looks like there is a little bit of stress, Aaron, in your energy. Eight of Swords reverse, Nine of Swords, the Sun reverse, Two of Wands, Ten of Cups reverse. What's coming towards you this week is knowing that you need to make some kind of decision, some kind of choice for your future. Now, I don't know if this is in regards to work, in regards to love. It looks like you're not content, you're not happy with something. Yeah, the Fool in reverse, Ace of Pentacles reverse. Okay, so this could be in regards to money or a living situation. There could be some insecurity about finances, things getting worse. It looks like here this week there's a decision you have to make. Okay, a choice to either not think about the stress that's going on and try to move forward. It's like you're needing to accept that something is stressful and you're needing to overcome it the best way possible. So what's coming towards you this week is there is a little bit of uncertainty, a little bit of fear that you're not making the right decision, or that a decision needs to be made that you've been putting off. Okay. What's Asia's next actions? Ooh, that deck just got loud. What's Asia's next actions towards Aaron? Five of Wands. Seven of Cups reverse, King of Cups, Knight of Swords, Four of Wands. Okay, so there is going to be a little bit of tension that needs to settle. Okay, I don't know if there's a fight, disagreement, or you guys are taking each other the wrong way. I do see a conversation that maybe has become an argument or combative. You guys are settling that. So it is getting resolved. I do see you guys trying to come together, Four of Wands, but there's a little bit of tension between the two of you. King of Wands, Page of Swords. with the King of Wands and the King of Cups, you guys could be coming up in this masculine energy, or one person wants to have, you know, the upper hand, one person wants things to go their way. It feels like you guys are needing to be diligent with each other, understanding, and you are going to have a conversation where, okay, it's not going to go my way, it's not going to go their way, but trying to have a peaceful resolution. I do see that maybe by the end of the week, you guys kind of, you know, understanding where things are, how you guys can work around any kind of fears, challenges, any kind of delays. It looks good for the most part. I do see communication coming in. All right, guys. Sorry that like the questions are kind of quick. I just want to make sure I have enough battery time for the next reading. If you guys, like Katie, if you need like follow-up, if you want to ask me follow-up questions, you can, since I didn't get to answer like your full-on question because you had other questions. If you want to let me know in the email, just like updated questions, I can answer for you. I just, with this reading, I just want to kind of be clear and precise with, you know, each question, but also make sure each person has enough time, just because like my battery, all that. But if you want to let me know in the reading, you know, if you want more in depth about that reading or about the question you asked, you can always just email me and I'll continue to clarify it. Hey, Julie, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here, guys. I'm going to get into the next reading, the person on your mind, what's going on, their thoughts and feelings, what's the energy. It's going to take me a few minutes. I got to get more coffee, but I'll see you guys here in a few. And depending on my battery time on the next video, I'll try to do super chats on there as well. I'll let you guys know. My battery's kind of, I don't know if I have too much storage on my phone or what's going on, but my battery's kind of like dying. So, all right, guys, I'll see you in a few minutes.